North Korean hackers running for the authorities stole record-breaking digital property. Final year envisioned to be really well worth between $630 million and greater than $1 billion, UN specialists stated in a brand new record. The panel of specialists stated with inside the wide-ranging record visible Tuesday through the Associated Press that the hackers used an increasing number of state-of-the-art strategies to benefit get right of entry to virtual networks concerned in cyberfinance, and to scouse borrow data that would be beneficial in North Korea's nuclear and ballistic missile packages from governments, people, and companies. With developing tensions at the Korean peninsula, the record stated North Korea persevered to violate UN sanctions, generating guns-grade nuclear material, and enhancing its ballistic missile program, which persevered to boost up dramatically. In 2022, the Democratic People's Republic of Korea, the North's reputable name, released as a minimum 73 ballistic missiles and missiles combining ballistic and steerage technology consisting of 8 intercontinental ballistic missiles, the panel stated. And 42 launches, consisting of the check of a reportedly new kind of ICBM and a brand new solid-fueled ICBM engine, had been performed inside the final 4 months of the year. North Korea's Chief Kim Jong-un ordered an exponential boom of the country's nuclear arsenal in January, and the panel stated a brand new regulation mentioned an extended attention on tactical nuclear capability, a brand new first-use doctrine, and the irreversible nature of the DPRK's nuclear status. The potential to perform a surprising nuclear strike on any local or global goal, defined in DPRK's new regulation on nuclear doctrine and regularly in public statements when you consider that 2021 is constant with the located production, testing, and deployment of its tactical and strategic shipping systems, the specialists stated inside the record to the UN Security Council. The panel stated that South Korean government quoted in media reports envisioned that country-backed DPRK cyber danger actors had stolen digital property really well worth around $1.2 billion globally when you consider that 2017, consisting of about $630 million in 2022 alone. The specialists tracking sanctions in opposition to North Korea stated an unnamed cybersecurity firm assessed that during 2022, DPRK cybercrime yielded cybercurrencies really well worth over $1 billion on the time of the danger, that is greater than double the full proceeds in 2021. The version inside the US greenback fee of cryptocurrency in latest months is in all likelihood to have affected those estimates, the panel stated. However, each display that 2022 changed into a record-breaking year for DPRK digital asset theft. The panel stated 3 companies which can be a part of the Reconnaissance General Bureau, North Korea's #1 overseas intelligence organization, persevered illicitly to goal sufferers to generate sales and solicit data of fee to the DPRK consisting of its guns packages, Kimsuke, Lazarus Group and Anduril. Between February and July 2022, the panel stated, the Lazarus Group reportedly focused power vendors in a couple of member states the usage of a vulnerability to put in malware and benefit long time period get right of entry to. It stated this aligns with ancient Lazarus intrusions focused on important infrastructure and power companies, to siphon off proprietary highbrow property. Lazarus Group's #1 attention is on precise sorts of industry, aerospace and protection and traditional finance and cryptocurrencies, with the goal of having access to the inner know-how bases of the compromised companies, the specialists stated. They quoted the cybersecurity phase of a web-era organization as announcing Lazarus has been focused on engineers and technical guide employees the usage of malicious variations of open supply applications. In December 2022, the panel said, South Korea's National Police Agency announced that Kimsuke had targeted 892 foreign policy-related experts in an effort to steal personal data and email lists. The police reported that the hackers didn't manage to steal sensitive information, but they laundered IP addresses of the victims and employed 326 DDoS servers and 26 member states to make tracing difficult, the experts said. The police noted it was the first time they detected Kimsuke using ransomware, saying 19 servers and 13 businesses were affected, of which 2 paid 2.5 million South Korean won, $1,980, in Bitcoin to the hackers. On military-related issues, the experts said they investigated the apparent export of military communications equipment from a North Korean company under UN sanctions to Ethiopia's defense ministry in June 2022. The panel said it has not yet received a reply from Ethiopia's government about a photo published by the Ethiopian media in November allegedly showing a piece of equipment from the Global Communications Co., known as GLOCOM, being used by a top military official. Eritrea also hasn't responded to questions about its alleged procurement of GLOCOM equipment, the experts said. North Korea may also be illegally trading arms and related materials with a number of countries, including shipping artillery shells, infantry missiles, and rockets to Russia, an allegation North Korea and Russia have consistently denied. The panel argued that there are experts also said they were investigating reports that a Myanmar company had sold arms to the Myanmar military from a North Korean company on a UN sanctions list.